Hi, my name is Lisbeth. I'm 13 years old, live in Hartford, but study in Suffield.
Every day, these families make a choice. They live in Hartford, but their children attend public schools and surrounding towns. Students receive a rewarding educational experience through CREC's Hartford Region Open Choice Program. Give your child a successful education and become part of the Open Choice family. For more information, visit CREC.org or call 860-524-4010.
Welcome to Granby. My name is Bob Gilbert. I'm Director of Teaching for the Granby Public Schools, and it's a pleasure to welcome you here to Granby. Granby loves the Choice Program. The Choice Program has a long and illustrious and successful tradition here. We were one of the first districts in the state to bring students from Hartford to the suburbs, and ever since it's been a long and fruitful relationship. Students come from Hartford to Granby and are in all 5 of our schools, Kearns, Kelly, Wells, Middle, and High School, and kids love it here. And also, the parents love it here. Parents love the opportunities that we afford their children here in the suburbs.
The Granby community has been working with Project Choice for numerous years, and when children start young and start at the primary school, they're coming in at age 5 and coming in at kindergarten, and they develop those long-term friendships that they can continue on from primary school to intermediate school to high school.
Hi, my name is Kimberly Calcasola, and I'm one of the assistant principals at Granby Memorial High School. I've been in this district for about 13 years so far, and I have to say I've seen the Choice program evolve pretty dramatically over those years. Since the inception of students beginning in the earlier grades, the students are coming, especially to the upper grades, with a sense of family and a sense of community when they approach their learning, when they approach activities, and even each other. At this point, it's even difficult to even figure out who is in the Choice program and who's not. They've really become quite an amazing member of the community.
Hello, I was new to Granby. Last year in the 8th grade, I didn't have a friend, but over the time, people were so nice to me. It's a really friendly space. And then high school, there's just more people to become friends with.
Hi, I'm Desiree. I've been here since 1st grade, and I'm now a freshman in high school. Over the years, I've made a lot of friends. I like the teachers, they're really nice. They'll help you if you need it. If you're stuck, there's people that you can ask, and nobody's really mean here.
When I think of the Choice program, I think about my parents. Parents have told me that they're looking for something different. I believe that every parent wants the best for their child, and what my parents have told me is that sending their child to Granby at times can be a sacrifice because it's a long bus ride, but what they get in the end has been well worth it. They're looking for different opportunities, and they're looking for their child to make a difference, and that's what they have gotten from Granby.
Many times I walk through the schools and through all 5 schools, and I see students that I had at Kelly Lane several years back, and those students come and greet me with a smile. They are always excited to be here and involved in extracurricular activities and involved in many other ways. So we hope that you will consider having your child come to the Granby Public Schools, a great New England school system.
The Plainville Community Schools has a long history with the Open Choice program, dates back decades, but in recent years, over the course of the last 3 years anyways, we've more than doubled our participation, and that's primarily due to really, a really solid partnership that we've created with the Choice Office and working together to bring more students to Plainville. We consider those students and those families our students, our families, and I think that's really helped us form great relationships with parents and with families and with our students.
We are very committed to all of our children succeeding, so if we notice there's any gaps in their achievement, we've created some programs around that. This year we've created a success center at our high school, which is targeting children who have D's and F's on their report card, and some of our Choice children have benefited from that. They're being followed very closely by a skilled staff member who is like a mentor, who's going to make sure that they get all their work in and coach them on how to be successful. We have similar programs at our lower levels as well.
Being able to have our children from Hartford be part of our community starting in kindergarten has been a tremendous value. The families are more invested. They feel more a part of our community. They attend events, they attend trainings, they make it to meetings. I think that this open choice program helps children reach their full potential because we are able to intervene in a timely manner with good quality resources, and you know, everybody just loves having them here too, and that's like the relationships and the rapport that they get because of the smaller class sizes and because of the resources. That adds another whole layer.
Well, we live in Hartford, and my son Dylan was chosen through the CREC program to attend Linden Street School in Plainville. He loves his teacher, he loves his classmates, he talks about them every day, how he can't wait to go back to school the next day. He's just a very happy kid. The classroom is beautiful and it's bright and colorful, and I mean, who wouldn't want to learn in that classroom? So I'm very happy, very happy.
My position is to target and assist the 22 open choice kids, both in this classroom and those that are not part of my course of achievement. I'm seeking to find them and mentor them, help them with their studies. Well, certainly every student is being exposed to a rigorous learning environment here in Plainville, and that is aided not only with our Chromebook initiative, which we launched this year. Every student received a Chromebook, which allows us to incorporate more 21st century skills into the learning. We are very interested in students pursuing advanced placement courses. We are also providing them those supports where they can continue on in that rigorous learning environment.
Well, this school has prepared me for college through all of the classes that I've taken, the AP classes that I've taken, and I have so many teachers that have written me letters of recommendation, and my grades, because of this school and because of Mr. Bosley and the Achievement Center, have helped me to get accepted into college.
Achievement class helped me with my grades a lot. Mr. Bosley sat with me and helped me catch up on all my work. Last quarter I had about 2 Fs, and now I have Bs. Straight Bs.
We have a great retention rate, an outstanding graduation rate. We're very proud of all of our students' academic achievement, and we're very proud of the progress that we've made, and that's in large part due to our partnership with the Choice program.
Time for bed, but no time to get up. Come on, sweetie.
Get him up around 6:30. It's a little bit challenging because, you know, sometimes he just doesn't want to get up. He wants to sleep a little bit longer, but there are times that he gets up on his own. Like, I think he had that little alarm inside him that, you know, he just get out of bed, eat breakfast. We leave the house around 7:15, 7:20 to catch the bus at 7:25. The experience has been very smooth from the time that we applied the open choice. The staff was very helpful and always there to answer questions. Overall, we're very pleased with the open choice process at this time. The most challenging part was taking him out of the Hartford school system when he was already adapted from kindergartner. He really liked the kindergartner. You know, he learned extremely, and halfway through first grade, taking him out and transitioning him to a new school was a little bit hard for him, you know, not knowing any other kids there and the teachers, and the curriculum was a little bit different. So, you know, after 6 months, you know, he was still kind of struggling a little bit, trying to get used to it. But then after that, it was like, it was a piece of cake for him.
For me, attending the schools in the suburbs was more representatory of what the workforce was going to be like. And I think that what I wanted them to take away, I wanted them to have that same experience where they're more focused about learning and not about the competition, and they didn't have the external distractions that had no place for your learning. Learning was hard enough without what kind of sneakers you have on and the other distractions that you have, just being in the local environment.
Me llamo Michael Torres. Yo empecé yendo al Choice Program cuando estaba en séptimo grado en King Philip Middle School. Y después me fui para Hall, me gradué de Hall 93, en 93. Y ahora mis hijos están en el programa que se llama Choice Program y están yendo para Plainville High School, Middle School y Elementary School. Y el programa es muy bueno porque aprenden bastantes otras cosas, otra vida, otra gente. Es bueno para su futuro.
My name is Michelle Wallen, and I'm an open choice parent. My daughter is Stacy Wallen, who attends Hall High in West Hartford school system. Her progress has been tremendous, a very successful one. Stacy and sometimes has often been the only African American in her class, but we never experienced being treated unfairly in any aspect at all. Stacy has been a well-loved, well-liked, well-known child throughout each school that she attended. So her progress and her learning ability, it really has tremendous growth. Depends on the parent who would see the opportunity that open choice gives and the positiveness that it offers, as I saw in this program, and the changes that it brought forth in my two girls' life who attended open choice schools.
My name is Stacy Wallen, and I'm a senior attending Hall High School. And my experience in the Open Choice program has been a great experience, a very positive experience, and I'm very grateful for this program because I got an opportunity that many of my counterparts in Hartford probably would never, that 10 schools in Hartford would have never gotten. When it came to my white counterparts or white classmates, they saw me in a very positive light. However, they didn't really see me as in someone to really come into their personal space in terms of having sleepovers or hanging out. It was challenging at first to integrate with coming into a predominantly white school and integrating. So for my African American counterparts, we kind of stuck together throughout our experience there. I'm very grateful for Open Choice for giving me that life and that opportunity.
Hi, my name is Mike Luzetti. I'm the principal here at Latimer Lane School. With me are Elijah and Asaya. These are two of our fantastic choice kids. Of our 23 who attend here, we've worked really hard to incorporate our kids and really make them feel like Simsbury is their home. I hope that you will consider Simsbury as a school for your kid.
Hi. Hello. Hi, I'm Nikki Mahan, the Director of Children's Academy Preschool Program here in Simsbury, where we offer a full-day program for children 3 and 4 and enable them to learn through play. Every day they participate in activities that help them become confident and enthusiastic learners. We hope you'll consider Children's Academy Preschool Program here in Simsbury for your child.
Hi, I'm Neil Sullivan, the Director of Personnel for the Simsbury Public Schools and the liaison to the Open Choice Program. Simsbury has had an incredibly strong commitment to the Choice Program. We just celebrated our 50th anniversary. We're looking for families and students who want to come to Simsbury and work hard to take advantage of our amazing academic opportunities, our rich array of elective and extracurricular programs, and our commitment to character education. Please consider the Simsbury Public Schools for your family.
As a leader among schools in Connecticut and a source of pride in the community, the Canton Public Schools shape the future of its students by opening minds and transforming lives through creative and innovative programs.
The Canton Public Schools unite with families and the community to provide challenging educational experiences and opportunities that develop the intellectual, physical, social, and emotional potential of our students. Our mission is to prepare productive, tolerant, and responsible citizens with the character and independence to embrace and contribute to the world.
Hi, my name is Floyd Campbell. I'm the Open Choice New Student Coordinator for Canton Public Schools. Well, Canton seems to be very supportive, not only teacher support, but also the students who live in Canton are very supportive as well. The Open Choice program focuses on family engagement.
My name is Damon Cates, and I started in Canton schools in the first grade. There's a lot more opportunities out here than there were or are in Hartford. Like the Nature's Classroom field trip. We recently did a field trip to a ceramic studio in Simsbury. Football, art club, family and consumer sciences.
I'm Nikki Brightly. I am a senior. I'm not so good at writing essays, but it's easy to work with a lot of the teachers here. Like, it's easy to talk to them. There's definitely a lot of extra help available. I do basketball, cross, art club, culinary club, chem club.
Martin Luther King had a saying. He said, "If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl." But whatever the case may be, and I'm paraphrasing here, keep moving. Canton is the kind of public school that keeps students moving. They walk into the school, they will notice that this is a very welcoming community.
Welcome to Canton.
Welcome to Canton. Welcome to Canton. Welcome to Canton.
The Choice After School Academy is an after-school development program for students in grades 6 through 9 that are having problems in remediation in areas of math and reading. The program operates Monday through Thursdays from October to May from 3 o'clock to 5:30 p.m. CASA has a program called Thursdays at the Academy, where we invite community leaders in to discuss their story. We would like the students to see that people from the minority community are achieving in every type of area out there, which gives them more motivation and understanding that they can achieve.
This year, the Choice After School Academy, or CASA, will focus on remediation of literacy and math skills. Students will be on an online program, Compass Learning Odyssey, and will take a pre-test in one of the Common Core standards, and the system will build a learning path for them. By going through this learning path, they'll build on their core skills, and that will translate back to schools. CASA will also be offering a credit recovery for students in grades 10 through 12. This will allow students to regain lost credits. In order to be eligible for the program, students need to have earned a 50% in the course at school or have passed 2 of 4 terms. To complete a credit, students will need to spend 72 hours on site, although they are able to do some additional work at school or at home. Each course will be developed directly with the schools to ensure that it meets their standards for credit.
CASA continues to provide services to students that may need support in behavior issues. So we connected with the Circle of Life's transition program to offer those services, counseling services to those students while they attend the academy. To enroll in the Open Choice After School program or Open Choice Credit Recovery program, please go to crec.org/choice.
Hi, my name is Philip O'Reilly and I'm the Superintendent of Schools here in Portland, Connecticut. And I'd like to welcome you while I give you a little bit of an explanation about who we are in the Portland schools. The Portland Public Schools consist of 5 schools. We have a pre-K to grade 1 school called Valley View School. We have a grade 2 through 4 called Gildersleeve School, and we have a grade 5 and 6 school called Brownstone School. And then we have a secondary complex that consists of 2 different schools, the Portland Middle School and the Portland High School.
I'm Allison Hine. I'm the principal here at Brownstone Intermediate School in Portland. I'm excited that we have the opportunity to welcome students from Hartford into our schools. It's a great program, and I appreciate the fact that it gives parents in Hartford a choice about where to send their students. We have quite a few students here at Brownstone who are able to participate in the many activities that we have, and we enjoy welcoming them into our schools.
Hi, my name is Maya. I've been in Portland schools since kindergarten. It's very interesting. The thing I love about Portland schools is the after-school programs.
Hi, I'm Mr. Wallstrom. I'm the principal here at Gildersleeve Elementary School in Portland. Gildersleeve is home to 300 students in grades 2, 3, and 4. And each morning we open our doors to students from the Portland community as well as students from the Hartford community.
Hi, my name is Ryan Farley. Hi, my name is Giselle Green. I've been going to Portland school since kindergarten. I've been going to Portland school since 1st grade. We're in the 4th grade, and I like Portland schools because they have really good teachers, and they're all really nice, and they teach us a lot of things. So I like Portland Public Schools because I like the teachers, and the teachers are very nice.
Hi, I'm Kate Lawson. I'm the principal of Portland High School, and we are very proud to announce this year that our first graduating class of Open Choice students will be walking across our stage in June of 2018. Having spent a lot of time in our College and Career Center, these students are ready to take on whatever life holds for them.
Good morning, I am Mr. Giegler, the principal at Portland Middle School. Hola, muy buenos días. Yo soy el director de esta escuela. Our school prides itself on our climate, our culture. It's positive, it's inclusive, and productive. Can you tell which of our students are from Portland or from Hartford? Neither can we, ni nosotros tampoco.
We are a pre-K-2 school located in Tolland, just off Interstate 84. We have approximately 500 students here at Birch Grove Primary School. We have 9 sections of kindergarten. In our full-day kindergarten program, we focus on early literacy, early mathematics, as well as writing and reading skills.
So what do you need at the end? You do need a period. Did you spell need all by yourself?
For early childhood, the importance and the value of that education is really laying those foundational skills. And for me, and I know the other teachers that I work with, really instilling that love of learning. Just that, the curiosity, the intrigue, the love of reading and math, and just really showing students that you believe in them, you're giving them the tools to succeed, and they're gonna go far with all of that.
I have a really fun class this year. They are lively and energetic, but super eager to learn, little sponges. All the students in my class are Birch Grove students, Tolland students. I would say it's unidentifiable which students are open choice students and which students are not, because in our room they're all just Tolland students. They're all my students.
Sing about Martin, sing about Martin, sing about caring, sing about caring, sing about peace, sing about peace, all around the world, all around the world.
I think it's a privilege to be part of the Open Choice program. I think that ultimately choice in Connecticut and the Open Choice program is really critical, and it has been around for generations, and it's continued to grow and evolve. I think that it's one of the ways that education in Connecticut becomes more equitable, and we're committed to that program and to the children that are a part of it.
We continue to celebrate differences. We are always looking to build community. We work closely with all parents here at Birch Grove Primary School. Parents are always welcome to be part of the school environment here at Birch Grove. and we're very excited to be part of the Open Choice program. We look forward to continuing to build relationships and to support all students in their educational journey here at Birch Grove Primary School.
Sing about peace, the word around the world. Sing about
The late 60s and the early 70s were an exciting, turbulent time of great social and technological change, with unforgettable music, fashion, civil rights, and women's liberation, classic TV and film, and a bold, creative view of society.
I got a call one day from Mrs. Trudy Johnson-Miro, who was a friend of mine, and she said, I want to come over and talk to you about a program that we want to start with the Hartford Board of Education. This was back in 1964.
A public hearing was held, and some of it was not pretty. The things that people said were just inappropriate, nasty.
And one of the things that was very important to me, Sandy and I, we were planning at the public hearings. I didn't want a law. A law, you can't legislate hearts. And so let people decide. And you find out how many good people there are out there when they're allowed an open discussion. And they decide. And they decided to go with it. It's difficult for some people to understand how courageous an act it was on the part of some of their leadership, plus on the part of those 5 superintendents who agreed to meet with us and discuss it. And that's where it all took off.
In the late 1990s, the Capital Region Education Council transitioned Project Concern into its growing list of regional services. The Capital Region Choice Program aimed to work with urban and suburban districts, providing students with diverse racial, ethnic, and socioeconomic backgrounds equal opportunities to receive quality education and to help close the achievement gap.
There were many, many meetings with parents to discuss this transition from Project Concern to Project Choice.
There were a lot of families that became more weary of sending their children into a unknown without the supports.
So when we took over Project Choice, I hired Mary Carroll, who was the director of Project Concern. It helped us address some of this trepidation that parents felt about coming over to CREC. I was very moved by the Hartford parents and their courage in sending their children to suburban schools, to an area totally unknown to them.
There's a lot of people that I just love that came through Open Choice, and what's interesting, I didn't know they were necessarily Open Choice till after somebody told me. But Henley Solomon certainly sticks in my mind. He just graduated last year, and he was elected by the Conard student body as the representative to the Board of Education, and he was able to give voice to the experiences of every student that goes through our schools, but that unique filter of an Open Choice student. And then the students elected him graduation speaker for their class, and it just showed that where somebody is from doesn't matter. And it really made me proud of West Hartford schools, it made me proud of Open Choice, it made me proud of Henley. And really, I know that the world's going to be a better place because of Henley's experience.
Our vision for our students upon graduation is that they utilize the 21st century skills that they have learned as they enter into a diverse society. The Open Choice program has helped to develop a better global understanding for all our students.
Our students that come from Hartford enrich the learning experience of our students across grade levels and schools. We have experienced a great deal of success as a school district, and certainly Open Choice has been a part of that, whether it is directly coming from students or from the programming that we've added that benefit all students in Farmington that come from the Open Choice program.
So the 50th anniversary celebration has provided me with an opportunity to connect with former students that I wouldn't otherwise have connected with. James Hendon, who was a graduate of the class of 1985, reached out to me because he wanted me to know how much he valued the program and the impact it had on his life. In addition to hearing about James's successes, including that he has a degree in theology, he served our country in the Air Force, and he now works in child services as a way to give back. We discussed other elements too, and what struck me most about our conversation was his perspective that the program did not just impact him positively, but multiple generations. He spoke about being the first in his family to own his own home, and he spoke very much about his children, who now live in Texas, very distant from Hartford and Connecticut, but how much his kids their lives are better because of his experience in South Windsor.
I think it's important for us all to consider, the pioneers of this program and what people went through to really make this happen. I mean, we're in a unique situation now as districts and superintendents to take the good work of those before us and build on it, and we're certainly in a different place. We have an opportunity to build programs and enhance something that's already solid, but the reality is that there was a time when moving this work forward was much more challenging, and this anniversary gives us an opportunity to say thank you to those people and really stay true to what the vision of this program was as we move forward into the future.